back again to the class, and today we'll have the fourth derivation regarding equation of plane, that is the intercept form of a plane. So for examination point of view, hardly we can expect this question. And remember, for this derivation we have only the Cartesian form, we don't have vector form. So if at all the question is asked, should be asked for 3 marks, but chances are very less. But irrespective of that, numerical part is very important, and shortly I'll be giving you few questions also based on intercept form, and these questions are very important for 1 mark and 3 mark numerical part. So to begin with, if the question can be asked, prove that the equation of a plane making intercepts A, B and C. So please make a note, students, small a, b, c. Small a, b, c. Plane conceptual use ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ they are nothing to be used, they are to be used for intercepts done by the plane along with x-axis. So if this plane is going to meet the x-axis, then this distance is nothing but a units. Intercept done. So this distance I should call it as b units, and along with z. So small a, b, c are compulsory to be taken for intercepts in the case of plane. Got it? Hagidre small a, b, c in the case of straight line, the previous part which I already discussed. There if I'll make use of small a, b, c, these are nothing to be these are to be used to denote direction ratios. Hagidre ille plane ge normal baruttalla. ಈ normal in a direction ratios are denoted with capital ABC, which already I used it in my previous derivation also, and even I highlighted also there. So small ABC only in the case of plane. Intercepts, capital ABC, they are direction ratios of the normal to the plane. So okay, this is a derivation, and even you can recollect PUC first year you people have come across with straight line. I hope you remember. So in the case of straight line, you people have used the intercept form, isn't it? The intercept form, I mean to say, the straight line which is making an intercept A units and B units. Then the equation of the straight line, you say it is x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. So in straight line, in 2 dimension, you speak about intercept form for a straight line. So it almost matches, but here we are not. Derivation part it matches, we find it to be similar, but derivation part we are doing it right now for the plane. So I was here with the derivation. So let the plane makes intercept A, B, C on x, y and z axis respectively. Then from the previous derivation we could make out that the equation of plane henceforth will be given as the general form. The general form antandre, see circle ige ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು? What is the general form for a circle of equation of a circle in 2 dimension? Which I done last year also. Okay, if this type of equation is given, then what do you say? X square plus y square is equal to 1. You say it is the equation of circle with center, origin. If I'll give you this type of equation, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0, what do you say? This is also representing a circle with center, I should say minus g minus f, isn't it? So similarly, if I'll give you an equation 2x plus 3y is equal to 1 in a 2 dimension, if I'll give you, you say that this equation is representing straight line. Hauda? So hage naninadru 2x plus 3y plus 4z is equal to constant if I'll give you, then this type of an equation, it goes for 3 dimension, z is involved, 3 dimension, and this equation should be called as plane equation. So the standard way of giving the equation of plane I have taken here, that itself is ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0. So equation of plane, hook or crook, it has to be in the form of ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0, wherein a, b, c, they are something special. What they are? They are denoted for, they are called as direction ratios of the normal to the plane. Correct? Fine. So hagidre, what is my requirement here? I just want to rewrite this equation. Ide equation barita ideni, but I have to remove A, B, C and D in terms of given data. What is given data? Small a, small b, small c, which are nothing but intercepts done by the plane along with the 3 axes. So how best we can do this? See, first one, anyway this is the equation of plane. Na claim ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕತ್ತೀನಿ, ಇದೇ final answer anta. So if this is the equation, this point, I mean the intercept they have given, this point A with the triplet a comma 0, this point is going to lie on the plane. ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಈ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಈ ಪ್ಲೇನಿನ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಈ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ, ವೈ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ, ಝೆಡ್ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಎ, ವೈ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ 0, ಝೆಡ್ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ 0. That means I am putting this point in this equation. Definitely I should say that LHS should be equal to RHS. Isn't it? That means I'm just trying to rewrite this equation. Iro equation na modify ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ in terms of small abc. That's what we are speaking about derivation part here. So x axis ಇರೋ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನ ತುಂಬ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. A is nothing but x value, x, y, z. In this x ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ a ತುಂಬ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ, y 0 and of course z is also 0. So when I put these values here, we are left out with a into small a. This gets eliminated. Value gets eliminated. D left out is equal to 0. So the whole relation can also be taken as a is equal to minus d by small a. Now similarly I can go for the y-axis. If I'll substitute this point, we have b 0 comma b comma 0. Then again here x value is 0, y value is b, z value is 0. Then I get this relation and we have b is equal to minus d by b. Z-axis also, let me put all the values here and I find the conclusion part. C into C plus D is equal to 0. So here we find C is equal to minus D by C. So all values A, B, C, if I'll put it back in the equation, therefore the equation reduces to now equation A here. A is replaced by minus D by A, minus D by A x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ, ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, C and so and so. So we're left out with the equation is all the terms wherein I can speak about minus d common. If I take minus d common, we're left out with x by a, positive x by a, minus is outside. So we have positive y by b, positive z by c, sign changes, minus 1 is equal to 0. So here we are left out with this minus d can be thrown on the other side and we're left out with the equation x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1 is the equation of plane with ABC only. What are these ABC now? Come on, these are intercepts, not capital ABC. This capital ABC, they are direction ratios of the normal to the plane. It makes a lot of difference here. So be careful here. Small ABC, equation of the plane. And remember, E derivation matra nimge Cartesian form matra barutte. We don't have vector form for this. Ikke vector form illa. Previous 3 derivations which are done, we had derived it for vector form also as well as for Cartesian form. Previous 3 derivation nodri, ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ ಬರೆದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ನೀವಲ್ಲೇ vector form, Cartesian, but ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ Cartesian ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರಿತೀರಾ. So one simple numerical sum are given. So question based on this, of course I should say 1 mark question ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಇಲ್ಲೇ. Find the equation of the plane with intercepts 2, 3 and 4 on x, y, z axis respectively. So equation of the plane, we know it very well. It is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1 has to be used when they have given the intercepts. So in the values hakko tagona 2, 3, 4, I find x by 2 plus y by 3 plus z by 4 is equal to 1. So this is the final answer. ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬಿಟ್ಟರು ಕೂಡ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Still if you want to simplify, even you can go for LCM also. So what is LCM between 2, 3 and 4? We find the LCM 12. Balance it accordingly. 12 being LCM, 12 is LCM. We find 2, 6 are 12. So 6x. You can write one more step and you can simplify it. I find here 3 4s are 12. So 4y. 4 3s are 12 being LCM. So I should say 3z. Whole LCM transferred is equal to 12. So this is the equation of plane. ಇದನ್ನ ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಆರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಆರ್. ಇದನ್ನ ಬರೀರಿ ಅರೆ ಬರೀರಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್. So this should be taken as equation of plane when intercepts are given to us. A very simple conclusion here. So derivation is Cartesian form ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ vector form ಇಲ್ಲ. Okay, 1 more question. So repeatedly such type of questions we have seen. Meanwhile, on this concept I should speak about one more important term, that is equation of xy plane is. Okay, even 1 mark question li kuda idana repeatedly they are asking for this concept also. What do you mean by equation of xy plane? So back to if I'll speak about 3D. You know 3D nodi. X axis y-axis and z-axis. Correct? So, this x-axis and y-axis, this I should call it as xy plane. X-axis, y-axis, xy plane. This is y-axis, z-axis, yz plane. This is x-axis, z-axis, xz plane. Idu planar. Idu planar. Idu planar. Got it? So, idrolage, I am asking you, if this is also plane, what is the equation of this plane? So, here I find, when I say xy plane, I find that this point, this plane mele pratyondu point ನೀವು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರಿತೀರಿ? This point, this point, this point. You say that these points are 2, 3, 0. Here 4, 8, 0. X ada, y value no ada. Adra z enagutte. Z is always 0 only. Z point, Z ordered pair in the triplet. Point. So many points are lying here. ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ 0. That means Z value is always 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Therefore, the equation of this XY plane, ಈ plane in a equation ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ I should say it is, back to here, equation of XY plane is Z is equal to 0. Similarly, can you guess what should happen for equation of YZ plane? YZ plane, ನೋಡಿ XY ಒಳಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಉಳ್ಕೋತು Z ಅಲ್ವಾ? Z is 0. Similarly, YZ plane, you have to say X is equal to 0. So, equation of XZ plane, or you can even call it as XOZ plane, XZ plane, I should say it is Y is equal to 0. So, this point to be remembered, 1 mark question they can ask you straight away. Write the equation of XY plane. ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ question ಅನ್ನ. So, to say equation of XY plane is Z is equal to 0. ನೀವೇನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀವೇನು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಅವೇ ರೈಟ್ ದಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್. But remember the equation. That is important here. Whereas one more note I am giving here. That is equation of plane which is parallel to XY plane. Which is parallel to, nodile parallel to XY plane ide. Naan illi kodide nodri equation of XY plane. So just now as you mentioned, idu XY plane alla. Idakke parallel ಆಗಿರುವಂತದ್ದು. So for this, if I'll say it is parallel. See, this is parallel. Parallel to XY plane. Then if it is parallel to XY plane, definitely it's going to meet the Z axis. This is Z axis. This is Z axis. So it's going to meet the Z axis, no, at certain units. So that means equation of plane parallel to XY plane should be Z is equal to K, constant term. Either Z is equal to 0, either Z is equal to K. Andre 3 anta kotre, 4 anta kotre, shortly I'll go for numerical sums based on that. So remember this. Equation of plane XY andre Z is equal to 0. Equation of plane parallel to XY antantandre it should be Z is equal to K. But K will be given to you. Numerical sums alli now K kodtevi. In general you have to say Z is equal to K. Remember. Next one we have equation of plane parallel to YZ plane. Tell me what is the answer now. Parallel to YZ plane. It should be X is equal to constant. Next one, equation of the plane parallel to XZ plane. Answer, bare XZ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it is Y is equal to 0. But parallel to ಅಂತಂದಾಗ it should be Y is equal to K. So numerical sums based on this, we find 1 mark question. See how the question can be asked. They say find the equation of the plane with intercept 3 on the y-axis. One intercept they have given, but they say it is parallel to ZOX plane. Parallel to ZX plane. Parallel to ZX plane. ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀತೀರಾ? Parallel to ZX plane is always given as Y is equal to parallel to Y is equal to constant. So Y is equal to constant ಬರೆಯಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ they say ಯಾವ constant ಅದು K ಬರಿಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. They say it is making an intercept 3 on the y-axis. So if it is making an intercept 3 on the y-axis ಅಂತಂದಾಗ obviously I should say required equation of the plane is Y is equal to 3 ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀರಾ. Y is equal to K in general, but now Y is equal to 3 which they are given here. 1 mark question. Similar next question, I hope you can answer this question now. Find the equation of the plane with intercept 5 on the x-axis and parallel to yz plane. So yz plane ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು parallel ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ yz plane ಗೆ x is equal to some constant. But ಯಾವ constant ಅದು? They say it is 5. Okay, sorry, this should be x is equal to 5. X is equal to 5. But one more point to be remembered here. If the question is asked, listen to me carefully. Of course, I have not added that question here. If at all the question is, find the equation of the plane with intercept phi on the negative x-axis ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ, negative x-axis. ನೋಡಿ, intercept ಅನ್ನು ಬೇಕಾರೆ, intercept is only distance. They can't give you plus phi, they can't give you minus phi here. They say intercept, that means distance. Distance cannot be negative. So, negative x-axis ಕಡೆ ಭೇಟಿ ಆದಾಗ ಕೂಡ they'll use the word intercept phi on it. But ಯಾವ axis ಅಂತನೂ ಬೇಕಾರೆ, if they say positive x-axis, your answer should be x is equal to positive phi. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ intercept phi on the negative x-axis ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ, then you have to say, of course, everything will be given, and parallel to yz plane ಕೊಟ್ರೆ, your answer should be x is equal to minus phi. Because you find the various octants, no, in the case of 3D. And because of that, even we can speak about negative x-axis also there. I hope it's clear for you. So, ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವುದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. But if at all they use negative here, negative x-axis, negative y-axis, just sign has to be changed here. Remember that also. So anyway, for this question, it should be x is equal to 5. Now next question, find the equation of the plane with intercept 4 on the y-axis and parallel to zx plane, y is equal to 4. Find the equation of the plane with intercept 7 on the z-axis and parallel to xy plane. It should be z is equal to 7 is the answer. Clear? Fine. So one more question I have given here. Find the intercepts cut off by the plane. Ulta. Nane plane equation ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. This plane is going to make the intercepts. Find out those intercepts now. So the reverse gear you have to follow. Find the intercepts cut off by the plane 2x plus y minus z is equal to 5. This is the equation. So this equation you have to reduce it back to x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪ್ಲೇನು x axis ನ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಭೇಟಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? y axis where it is intercepting in the derivation. x axis ನ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಭೇಟಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? Find out the distance, find out that intercept, find out that intercept. Okay, these points are asking now. The reverse way. Then you have to reduce it back. So it is almost similar which you people had done in straight lines also. Straight lines ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು intercepts ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. Last year 2 dimension ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಾ. Anyway, let me come for the solution here. I find 2x plus y given, divide throughout by 5. ಯಾಕೆ divide throughout by 5 ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕತ್ತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ? Because of the requirement is 1 ಬರಲಿ ಅಂತ. ಮತ್ತೆ 5 is not a lucky number. ಅಥವಾ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗೂ 5 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ. This has to be, RHS part has to be made as 1. And for that I say divide through by 5. So once I do it, I find 2x by 5 plus y by 5 minus z by 5 is equal to 1. What next? Next, x by a ಅಂತ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ x coefficient should be positive. Y coefficient should be positive. It should be 1, of course. So z also here. So ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ x kept as it is. This 2 can be taken as denominator. ನೋಡಿ, ಈ 2 ಅನ್ನ I can balance it by saying x divided by 5 by 2. Similarly here, I should balance it. Of course, this is already done for us. Here, minus z is there. So please balance it. I should take it as plus z by minus 5. So please be careful about the sign also here. We have plus z upon minus 5. So now is equal to 1, of course. So now this is in the form of x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ now you can say x intercept is you can say x intercept is 5 by 2, y intercept is 5, z intercept is minus 5 should be the answer. But still if you want or ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ x axis ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕು? ಇಟ್ಸ್ 5 x axis ಅಲ್ಲ, x intercept ಅಲ್ಲ, 5 by 2, 0, 0. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗೆ 5 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೇಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದು y intercept ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆ, y axis ಮೇಲೆ ಲೈನ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಸಾರಿ y axis ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. So you should write it as 0, 5, 0. And this has to be taken for 0, 0, minus 5. Or option are given. Okay. So you can just wind up the answer by this statement. But remember, the points are lying accordingly. So this should be the answer. Okay. So I think 2 more questions I can add it here. For practice purpose, I could not add it in my notes, but you can make a note of this question. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೂಡ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆದೆ. ಫೈಂಡ್ ದಿ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ 3, 6 and -4 ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಆಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್. So we know the equation of the plane with the intercept, a value, b value, c value. So required equation of the plane is x by 3 plus y by 6 plus z upon -4 is equal to 1. You can go for LCM and balance it. Okay. So one more question here, the reverse gate. Reduce the equation of the plane to the intercept form and find its intercept done on the coordinate axis. So given the equation, divide throughout by 6. They are done it. Then afterwards, x coefficient 2 is balanced as 6 by 2, which is nothing but 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2, but sign balanced, we have -2. Z by 6 is equal to 1. So we have x intercept as 3, y intercept as -2, z intercept as 6. So I think the next page they have given here. Yeah, here I find the intercepts done are respectively. This should be the answer. Clear? So please solve these two questions also. And let me come back with my notes. And here, the next derivation I have taken. Prove the equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of the planes. Two planes are given. R dot n1 is equal to t1. ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಎರಡು ಪ್ಲೇನಿನ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ, ಎರಡು ಪ್ಲೇನಿನ, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಐ ಗೇವ್ ಯು ದ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್. ಎರಡು ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ. ಆ ಎರಡು ಪ್ಲೇನಿನ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಒಳಗ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ ಹೊಸ ಪ್ಲೇನ್, ಅದು ಆ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿಕತ್ತಾರೆ. So it is given by r dot n1 plus lambda n2 is equal to d1 plus lambda d2. So Cartesian form ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, this should be considered as a Cartesian form. We have a1x plus b1y plus c1z minus d1, and accordingly here we find a1 b1 c1 ಅನ್ನೋದು ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪ್ಲೇನಿನ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್, a2 b2 c2 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡನೇ ಪ್ಲೇನಿನ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So to prove this one, of course, here I should make it clear, it's only theoretical part here what we are doing, and we are justifying the answer. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕತ್ತೇವೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ. We are justifying, but we are not actually proving it. I mean, of course we are proving it here, but we are justifying the statement. So ನೋಡಿ, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಡಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್. This is a given equation vector r dot n1 plus lambda. ಈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್, this one equation is in the form of vector r dot n is equal to d. ಈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ, vector r dot some term ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ n is equal to d. ಸೊ ಈ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ, ಈ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೊ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ರೀಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಪಕ್ಕಾ ಇದು ಪ್ಲೇನಿನ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ನನಗೇನು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, ಐ ಮೀನ್ ನನಗಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್, ನಿಮ್ಗೇನು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ದಟ್ ಈ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಹೌದು. ಆರ್ ಎಂಥ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಅದು, ಎಂಥ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಎರಡು ಪ್ಲೇನಿನ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೇಲಿನ ಇದು ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ನೀವು. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಡನ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಇದು ಪ್ಲೇನಿನ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಾಯ್ತು. ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಇದು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ಎ ಪ್ಲೇನ್, ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ intersection of two given planes ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಚ್ ಇಟ್, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎನಫ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ದಟ್ ಈ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಎವ್ರಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟು ಕೂಡ, ಓಕೆ, ಲೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದೇ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಲೈ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ, ಇದು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಎರಡು ಪ್ಲೇನಿನ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೂವಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಫುಲ್ಫಿಲ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್. So first half part I am justifying, I am saying it is only a plane, simply a plane because it is representing so and so. Second half part I am speaking about the every point of line of intersection, and I am saying I am just choosing one point, that r1 be the position vector of any point on the line of intersection of the two given planes. r1 ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕತ್ತೇನೆ. ಸೊ r1 ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್, r1 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಲೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಹಾಗೆ ಆ r1 ಪ್ಲೇನ್ 1 ಮೇಲೂ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಪ್ಲೇನ್ 2 ಮೇಲೂ ಇರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಹಾಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟು ಮೊದಲೇ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಈ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆರ್ ನ ತೆಗೆದು R1 ಬರ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ R1 ಡಾಟ್ N1 ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು D1 ಅಂಡ್ R1 ಡಾಟ್ N2 ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು D2 ಅನ್ನೋದು ಈ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಒಳಗೂ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು. R1, please make a note here. So this I am balancing here. It is R1 dot N1 minus D1 is equal to 0. It's R1 dot N2 minus D2 is equal to 0. I'm just balancing the equation here. Now once we have this equation, nodi, either LHS part matra nodi, LHS part. And this is the LHS part. Correct? So let me consider the required equation as LHS plus lambda into LHS. E form thought idani. Okay? Why we are considering this? See, again we have a simple, I think I need to discuss that also. See, in PUC first year people have done in a straight line concept. In straight line, in a 2 dimension, whenever 2 lines are given, say it is L1 is equal to 0 and I should say it is L2 is equal to 0. ಈ ಎರಡು ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಇನ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇದು. This one more straight line. To find out this equation, you people have solved so many questions, but right now, this equation in general we say it is L1, either LHS part, plus lambda L2 is equal to 0. This is the equation of a straight line, which is passing through L1 and L2's point of intersection. So, ಆದ್ರೆ ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕತ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ನೋಡಿ ಇದೇ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಲೈನ್, there's one more line, there's one more line. There are, on this point, there are so many lines passing. If I'll say lambda is equal to 1, then I'm speaking about this line. If lambda is equal to 2, then this line. Lambda is equal to 3, then this line. Lambda is equal to 4. So, as and how this lambda differs, then I speak about all the set of lines which are passing through the intersection of L1 and L2. So, lambda is nothing but an unknown term here, but to find out the lambda, they used to give the hint. Lower class first year, I mean to say, they are given the hint. Find out the equation of a line passing through L1, passing through L2, which is further passing through the point 2, 3, 4 was given to you. Of course, 2D 2, 3 was given to you. Passing through the point or parallel to or perpendicular to, when some hint was given to you. Because ishtane kotbitru antandre there are so many lines passing through. So overall my conclusion here is L1 plus lambda L2 is equal to 0 hege tagotevalla. Hage plane in equation ide. One more plane equation I am giving you. This plane equation I am saying P1 is equal to 0. This equation I am saying it is P2 is equal to 0. Then intersection ಮೇಲೆ pass ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋ plane ಇನ equation ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ P1 plus lambda P2 is equal to 0 ಆಗಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. P1 plus lambda P2 is equal to 0. So the same concept how I am using here. Please have a glance. The first equation minus D1 ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶ, the whole term itself I am saying it is P1 is equal to 0. 0 ತಗೊಂಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. This part itself I am saying it is P2 is equal to 0. So I am claiming here the required equation should be P1 plus lambda P2 is equal to 0 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. So once I expand it here, I find it to be R dot product ಇದೆ. Dot, it is N1 plus here lambda N2 minus taken common, we have D1 plus lambda D2 is equal to 0. So once I claim for this, we have here R1 dot N1 plus lambda N2 is equal to transfer, we find D1 plus lambda D2. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೇನಾಯ್ತು R1 ಈ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಮೇಲೂ ಬಂತು ನೋಡಿ. ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಈ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ನೋಡಿದಂಗಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಇದೇ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಇದೇ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, R1 is lying on the ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತ required equation ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೂ ಇದೆ. R1 is lying on first plane. R1 is lying on second plane. What is R1? R1 is a point of line of intersection of 2. ಆ intersection ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅದು. ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟು ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮೇಲೂ ಇದೆ, ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟು ಎರಡನೇ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮೇಲೂ ಇದೆ, ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟು ಈ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮೇಲೂ ಇದೆ. ಅಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನರ್ಥ, if r lies on this plane, ಇದು r1 ತೆಗೆದು ಹಾಕಿ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ r lies on this plane ಅಂತಂದಾಗ from 1 and 2 can I say that the equation of the plane ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಇದೇ equation ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, the required equation of the plane which is passing through the two given planes itself is r dot n1 plus lambda n2 is equal to d1 plus lambda d2. So that's why I said we are justifying the answer here. First half part I said r1 ಈ equation ಈ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು equation ಇದು equation of plane ಅಂತ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ r1 ಒಂದು ಪಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಹಾಕದೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇವೆರಡು ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಇದು ಈ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಬಂತು. ಇದೇ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಓವರ್ ಆಲ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ this equation is representing the plane which is passing through the intersection of two given planes. What about Cartesian form? So Cartesian form ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, r is to be taken as xyz, n1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ direction ratios a1 b1 c1, n2 direction ratios of the normal to the plane a2 b2 c2. So back to I should speak about the Cartesian form, and for this I should say it is equation is r dot n1 plus lambda n2 is d1 plus lambda d2. So here r is taken here, n1 plus lambda n2 I have simplified for a1 plus lambda a2, b1 plus lambda b2 add ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ with the lambda scalar multiple. So I should say c1 plus lambda c2 is equal to d1 plus lambda d2. So ಇದರೊಳಗೆ I j ಗೆ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗೆ dot product let me apply here because I am changing to Cartesian. I find x into a1 plus lambda a2. This is y into b1 plus lambda b2 plus z into c1 plus lambda c2 is equal to d1 plus lambda d2. So in the whole of the equation, I can reduce it for ಎಲ್ಲ lambda one ಕಡೆ ತಗೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. So here we find a1x, b1y plus c1z minus d1 plus lambda a2x lambda b2y lambda c2z minus d2 is equal to 0. So please make a note, plane ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗೆ equation it is p1 plus lambda p2 is equal to 0 is the equation of the plane which is passing through the intersection of two given planes. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ p1 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ RHS should be 0. p1 is equal to 0, p1 is equal to 0, p2 is equal to 0 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗನೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ. Then required equation will be p1 plus lambda p2 is equal to 0. Shortcut to remember. Okay, so that's what we are saying in this fifth derivation. For examination point of view, derivation in ಬೇಕಾಗಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ, but numerical sums ಮಾತ್ರ 3 marks ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So I think in next video I can continue with the numerical part on this concept only, on this derivation only in the next video. But meanwhile, if you want, you can copy this question, and in my next video let me continue the solution part. Okay, go through the derivation. Fourth and fifth derivations are not important, but first two derivations on equation of plane are very important for examination point of view. And line ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂಡ ಯಾವ derivations ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಅವನು ಕೂಡ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. 5 marks ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ equation of line ಮೇಲೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಥವಾ equation of plane ಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು derivations ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಪಕ್ಕಾ ಬರ್ತದ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮೈ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.